Everyone tells you that kids are like sponges, and that if you're over 20, your brain is just too old to learn a new language. But after years of teaching and learning languages, I can confidently tell you that this is the biggest lie in the language learning industry. The truth is, you actually have massive advantages over children. In reality, you can learn a language much faster than a 5-year-old. First, we need to destroy the sponge myth. People think kids learn faster, but they actually don't. Kids just have thousands of hours of free time, zero responsibilities, and adults correcting their every single word. It takes a child about 5 or 6 years just to hold a basic, coherent conversation. If you studied a new language all day, every day for 5 years, you would be an absolute master. So, it is not about brain plasticity, it is about time. The context for children is really different from the adult context. By the time a kid reaches 5 years old, they would have spent almost 30,000 hours exposed to the language. If you, as an adult, were in the same situation, don't you think you would be able to do more than just holding a basic conversation? Now, you may be thinking, I don't have the whole day to study as kids do. Luckily for you, you don't need it because you have leverage. It's not that we don't have time, it's that we don't know how to use it. Use your dead time to listen to your target language. Do it while washing the dishes, driving, or even at the supermarket. Also, remember that kids have no choice. They have to learn the language to survive. So if you put yourself in that situation and you force your brain to think and live in the language, the same would happen to you. Another important takeaway from how children learn is they are not scared of failing. Remember, to learn how to do something right, you have to be willing to do it wrong first. Don't be scared of making mistakes. It's a part of your path to fluency. So what advantages do we have over children? Concept transfer. A toddler doesn't just learn the word tomorrow. They have to learn the abstract concept of the future. As an adult, you already understand how the world works. You know what the past, present, and future are. You understand grammar, irony, and complex emotions. You're not learning a new concept from scratch. You're simply attaching a new label to a concept you already own. This alone saves you years of mental processing. The 80-20 rule. Kids learn by random exposure. They spend months learning colors, farm animals, and shapes. But as an adult, you can be highly efficient with your time and resources. You can apply the 80-20 rule. If you learn 20% of the language, its foundation, and you do it well, the other 80% becomes actually really easy. Strategically memorize the 1,000 most frequent words in your target language. By doing this, you get an immediate return on your time investment, unlocking 80% of daily conversations in just a few months. A child cannot strategize like this. Strategic systems. Children use the brute force method of pure repetition. Adults can use logic. You can use memory hooks, mnemonics, and advanced strategies like the language stacking method we talked about in my last video. You can analyze patterns, find shortcuts, and skip the line. So, stop using toddler methods to learn a language. Stop repeating colors and start using your adult brain to strategize. Your age is not an excuse. It is actually your biggest asset.